So buying seeds of new plants every year could prove to be quite expensive, but I'm going to show you today in this video how you can get a completely endless supply of new strawberry plants every single year just by using the current plants. So if you like the video, then don't forget to give it the thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to the channel for future videos on how to sow and grow fruit and veg and some recipe ideas, then press the subscribe button. So here is my strawberry bed. You can see it's quite large. At the far side you have a full bay of strawberries, and on this side you have a half bay. And the reason it's a half bay is because the half of this bay here did have strawberries in, which I've recently dug up because they were more than 3 years old. Strawberries after 3 years start to become a lot less productive. So if you've got strawberry plants that are more than 3 years old, they will produce strawberries, but they will find that they will be smaller and you'll get less and less. So it makes sense every 3 years you dig up the 3-year-old plants and replace them with new. So what you'll see from this video is how I will produce, I would probably guess, over 100 strawberry plants from this strawberry bed just by using the plants that have naturally grown from last year, and it won't cost me a single penny. Now you can grow plants from strawberry seeds, but that's not something that I'm going to cover in this video. I might cover that in a later video. The method I'm going to show you today shows you how to get new strawberry plants from what's called runners, which are taken from the original plants from the previous year and then root into the ground. So basically you'll see that this bed looks a little bit untidy, and that's because I've let the runners grow over the winter period and not cut them back. And now that they've rooted, I will dig them up and then I will put them into the new position over on the far side. In order to get your strawberry plants, all you need to do is locate a new strawberry plant from the runner. Look for a healthy plant of a certain size, check the leaves, make sure that they're green and healthy, and lift it out, have a quick look at the roots, and then if you're happy with that, detach it from the runner. You can, if it's a certain size, plant it in a pot and pot it on, or if it's the right size, you can put it to one side and then plant it straight into the ground like I've been doing today. Now if you've got a small garden, or maybe live in a high-rise building where you haven't got access to available ground like this, or maybe even you've got a patio where it's all slabbed over, so it's all hard standings, there is another way you can get your strawberry plants. So imagine this is now in a patio. You can still, when the runners grow, you can still dig them up, even if they're not as developed as the one you can see on the video here. You can put them into pots. So imagine you've got a hard standing area with paving slabs. When the runners start to grow, you can put the strawberry runners into a pot such as this, filled with multi-purpose compost, and just bed it down. As I've said in the video here, this is a fairly well established plant, but it might be a plant that where the runners just started to develop, and as long as the runner is in contact with soil, it will grow. And therefore you could actually leave them in the pots around your patio or your hard standing area over the winter period, still attached to the runner, and let them grow. And then when they get large enough, when the weather warms up in springtime, you can detach the runner from the back of the strawberry plants, and now you've got a strawberry plant in a pot ready for you to pot on or replant wherever you want. So that's the way you can get strawberry plants if you haven't got available ground. So here's a bit of an interim update. I've been doing this for about an hour and a half now, and I've cleared the side path here and the path down the middle. I'll just show you that. So you can see there's definitely a separation now between the two strawberry beds. And look how many strawberries I've got just from those paths. The ones on the left hand side are the ones I'm going to put into pots and give away. The ones on the right hand side are the ones I'm going to transplant into my own beds. I would guess there must be at least 100 plants there, and I'm probably not even 50% through the way of completing the getting them up. So just shows you how many plants you can grow from your own plants. Just dug this area over now, ready for the new strawberry plants. You can see it's nicely dug, all the weeds have gone, and I've got a selection of the strawberry plants I've dug up about an hour ago in the tray over there. So let's get on with planting them then. So to plant the strawberry plants, then just pick a few of the plants that you've got. I've picked this one here. Make sure there's no yellow leaves, you can just pull them off. Any excess runners, and just check the condition of the plant, whether it's healthy Well, no, that looks absolutely fine to me. Nice fresh green leaves. The roots as well. While these were standing, when I undug them up, I actually watered the roots. So water the roots before you put them into the ground. We're going to water them again when we put them in, and then I will place these about 2 feet apart in rows horizontally and vertically, just simply by digging a simple hole, putting it into the ground, and then just backfilling around, and then just make sure it's just firmly in, and then just make sure that the soil is fairly loose around it, and then we'll water that in and do that for the rest of the strawberry plants in this bed. As you can see, the strawberry plants here, these are all new strawberry plants that you can see. Just going to give them a bit of a water, and all these beds there just need to be tidied up, get rid of all the dead leaves. I'm just going to hoe in between the strawberries and then net it all over. Now, the new strawberry plants will start to produce strawberries this year, but you'll really get the main supply of them from next year. But after we've done this and planted them, and as long as you follow the techniques in the video, you're going to get a regular supply of nice fresh strawberries for many months to come. So as you can see, you never need to buy strawberry plants ever again. It's very easy to grow your own, and if you follow the techniques in the video, you can make sure you've got a constant supply of strawberry plants to allow you to change them every 3 years without spending a single penny. So I hope you found the video useful. If you've got any comments about how you're growing strawberries, then please put them in the comments below. And of course, if you want to like the video, then give it the thumbs up, and to subscribe to the channel, make sure you press the subscribe button to see future videos on how to sow and grow fruit and veg, and a few recipe ideas. And I'll see you all on the next video.